Good evening and happy Wednesday. I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubbs, and I'm going to give you a rundown of what we're looking at potentially for Friday. Taking a look at the model simulation, you're going to see the wave of energy kind of kick up over here to the west and begin to move precipitation across the country, and that is what is eventually bringing us our chance of precipitation on Friday afternoon into evening. This is all going to boil down to temperatures, as I've been telling you. Here you see a mix of rain and freezing rain beginning to form over the southwestern part of Missouri and then gradually moving across the state. This model is not really kicking up much frozen precipitation for us, and that really makes it an outlier in terms of what most other folks are saying. But you can also see that it's going to cause a pretty big weather story up here in the northeast, where they're looking at quite a bit of snowfall potential out of this system as it moves through. But again, this particular model is not really picking up on cold enough temperatures to bring us much frozen precipitation into the area at all, but that's not what other models are showing. Here we're taking a look at the possibility for accumulating snow, and I'll show you the system as it moves across Missouri. Here you see different potentials that the models are giving. This is from the National Weather Service for potential for snow to accumulate above an inch, and the darker blues are going to indicate greater potentials for snow to accumulate. So you see that this is mostly passing to our north. This is going to be a bigger issue from about Farmington north, but certainly up north of the St. Louis area and on into Illinois, they will probably be seeing more snow out of this system than we will, depending on if these models play out. But as the system develops, you see that it will begin to throw some snow down in the between Kansas City and Columbia area a little bit first, and then eventually some snowfall will spread down into our area. Basically, the greatest chance that we have, according to this model here in the Cape area, of accumulating more than an inch of snow out of this system is probably about 25 to 30% chance of getting more than an inch of snow. If I click over and see what chance we have of getting more than 2 inches of snow here with this system, this particular model does not give the Cape area greater than a 5% chance of getting more than 2 inches of snow. So it's about a 1 to 2 inch system is what we're looking at here as far as snowfalls. The greater probabilities come with some accumulations of freezing rain. Now this is potential for freezing rain of 1/100th of an inch, which is just a trace, but really with freezing rain, that's all you need to have some travel impacts. Now we won't be talking about any kind of potential dangers just yet with power outages or anything like that, but very quickly on Friday, as this system starts to move across Missouri, we pretty quickly get a pretty good potential for some freezing rain. This is late afternoon into the evening on Friday. This is giving a pretty nice little bullseye over here of about 80 to 90% chance of seeing some accumulations of freezing rain. And again, those will just cause some travel issues as that system moves across. This is taking a look at 1/10 of an inch of accumulations of freezing rain. I'm just going to move that system across again, and it really wants to put the bullseye for that basically over around West Plains and that area in south central Missouri in terms of some of the heavier accumulations of freezing precipitation. So right now this is looking like a classic wintry mix for basically the immediate Cape Girardeau area. Folks down on the Boot Heel are probably going to end up seeing more rain for this. So basically it's going to be rain, mostly rain in the Boot Heel, wintry mix in the middle, more snow up north. But it looks like it does switch over to all snow for most of folks from about probably Cape Girardeau north. Eventually, as the system wraps up on Friday night, things should change over to snow. Big weather story also for Thursday morning. It is going to be cold, ladies and gentlemen. When you head out tomorrow morning on Thursday, you're going to be dealing with a low temperature of about 5 degrees. This is the coldest air that we've had moving in so far this season, so get ready for that. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm social meteorologist Bob Clubbs, watching the weather so you don't have to.